Hi there, welcome back to the Africa Discourse channel. I'm very certain my colleague Rita has had you engaged with exciting interviews from changepreneurs making impact on the African continent right here from Ghana at the Partnering for Change events organized by Reach for Change Ghana. I'm here with my other colleague Belinda. How are you, Belinda?
I'm good. How are you too?
I am very much excited and happy to have been here and experience the change and conversation that's happened in this room. What are your key takes from the conversation that happened today in this room?
I think for me, of course, I'm always about women, development, and some of the conversations that happened today.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're about, encouraging women and supporting women. I think that one of the key things that I'm taking home is the mindset shift or change talked about by Regina and other changepreneurs that came into the room. I think that it is very key that as entrepreneurs, as women, as leaders, we need to ensure that whatever we are doing is contributing to our mindset shift. We need to know that the things that we think about, the things that we see, they inform, our subconscious decisions. And so I think for me, the key thing that I'm taking away is that we need to be very conscious about the things that we are looking at that inform our mindset shifts. Yes.
You know something, Angela Pebe said something around people cheering you up and only few people having to push the car with you. Just want to pick your mind on that. I mean, that was a very scintillating thought that came off Madam Pebe over there, right? I mean, it helps you understand the idea of people giving you all the accolades when, you win at the end of the day, but not a lot of them actually contributing to that growth, right? At the time where you require people for assistance. I mean, what changes are you seeing in the context of Ghana around such events like this and organizations like this who are actually helping womenpreneurs actually push the vehicles and not just cheering them up on the way?
I think that, for instance, for organizations like Reach for Change, that are putting together, programs that support social entrepreneurs, I think that is one of the key things that is happening across Ghana.
Yeah.
Now, there are lots of hubs that are also doing a lot of things to support social entrepreneurs. So I think that is one of the key things that is happening currently in Ghana. There are a lot of innovations, a lot of organizations like GIZ, under the WIDO program, they're supporting this Partnering for Change events as well. So I think there are a lot of programs and events that are happening across. One thing that I think as social entrepreneurs we need to look out for is these events and programs, because you have in the room a lot of key people that could contribute to your journey in terms of mentors, financiers or funders. I mean, so many people. Even somebody just, making an introduction to somebody could even change the whole game for you. And so I think there's a lot happening actually, but we just need to be, on the lookout for some of these programs. And I think that one of the things that Africa's Discourse channel is doing is to project some of these events. And so as people are following, us on all of our social media platforms, they're able to pick up on some of the things that are going on and they are able to join. You see, yes, I think that's it for me.
Entrepreneurship is a bedrock for any innovation or thriving ecosystem. And the same we have in context of Ghana and Africa as it stands. We want to see more women entrepreneurs in the African landscape, in the Ghanaian landscape, so we can build a social economy that thrives and enables growth in the continent. I'm about to dive into speaking to Mr. Andrew Akoto-Addo, who was the event convener for the Reach for Change Ghana, who has managed to put such events together. I mean, this event has been very thought-provoking, seeing multiple stakeholders come together. I mean, my colleague Belinda mentioned the partners, Why Do Africa? We also have Scania, and we have the Embassy of Sweden, of which the Swedish Excellency, Swedish Ambassador to Ghana, Togo, and I think Benin Republic was also here. We saw quite a lot of accelerating conversations speeches that were delivered that helps us really understand the position of the Ghanaian entrepreneurs, of Ghanaian women entrepreneurs. Now, I will be zooming into speaking with Andy, and he would give us an overview to help us really understand the context behind the organization of this event, Partnering for Change. That I understand, this event has been around since 2017 and will keep on impacting more women. Any final words?
Okay, I think that for me, there's a lot happening in the ecosystem. for somebody who is watching and wants to be a social entrepreneur or is already in the space, I think that you should be on the lookout for some of these events. As I said earlier on, African Discourse channel is always projecting some of these events, and so as you stay on our platform, as you stay glued to us, you're able to see some of these upcoming events.
That's right.
And able to participate as well.
Thank you very much for staying with us. Hang in there whilst we bring you the interview with Andy. My name is Richard Joseph, and I was with
Belinda.
Thank you very much.